Scorpio, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know. Recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 8th house, this could be for you. And once again, thank you for the continued support, however it comes, like, share, subscribe, comments, Patreon members, private read purchases, donations, you name it. It allows me to continue doing this for you guys. Very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information's in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Happy birthday, Scorpio. We're almost at the end of Scorpio season. I forgot to say it last week. I apologise. So happy birthday for last week. This is going to be an interesting reading. Very much so. I was at the gym and I heard a message loud and clear: listen carefully, Scorpio. And I was like, okay, what does that mean? And in the background, the music just getting louder and louder and louder. And it was Burning Heart by Survivor. So the theme tune from Rocky IV. And yes, it means, like determination, stuff like that, but it was more the focus of Mars and in Kazemi with the Sun in Scorpio that happened yesterday, marking 2 years possibly of worth of opportunities to affect pretty much every area of your life. So what is it you want? Because this is going to impact you. Creatives are going to find opportunity after opportunity, whether this is I don't know, anything in the creative arts, songwriting, poetry, filmmaking, whatever it is. There's a real potent energy that's opening up for you. It's going to give you a real burning desire and passion within you. So just keep moving forward. Mars is creating a path here. So it's kind of like there's an intensity of this energy as well. We have to see the flip of it. So we need to balance and harness this energy. You think blending the mix of Scorpio and Mars energy. Scorpio, we have intensity, we have passion, we have transformation. Mars, we have action, aggression, assertiveness. But a perfectly balanced, think temperance energy of those two, and you've got a perfect mix of pure determination. So, healthy combination, yes. Harness your strength, but be mindful of your actions and your emotions during this. So, what's coming? Let's do 2 more. Scorpio, we have justice. There's that balance. Okay, the scales, a balanced scales in this aspect, and you're gonna get so much blessings. Interesting that justice has come up as well. And I say that because you've got a conjunction that's coming up next year with Jupiter and Uranus both in Taurus, all happening in your 7th house. So you've got this intensity of Mars that's giving you a kick in the right direction, and then you've got this expect the unexpected in your 7th house of relationships, any type. So this could be business partnerships, this could be new friendships, this could be the love of your life, this could be changes in your current relationships, if it is what it is. But there's a potency about this. What do we know? What don't we know? Recent past. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay. 11/22 is really standing out for me. So whether that's a message for somebody, or whether something significant happened last November of 2022, I don't know. But there's something very mysterious that's happening in your life, and it's in reflection to possibly relationships. Again, doesn't have to be a romantic aspect, but there's a lot of stuff going on here. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. You could have your moon in Sagittarius. We have the Hermit, and we have Ace of Wands, 5 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Tower. Okay, so there's a Tower that's coming, and it's going to shake up the Devil. And I mean that in the sense of it could be shadow aspects of yourself, or it could be toxic people in your environment. Because we've got Mars in Capricorn here, and which is the Tower meets the Devil. The Tower is here next to it. And interestingly, the next Mars Cazimi is in Capricorn, which is the Three of Pentacles. So we've got the Five of Cups, which is Mars in Scorpio, which I'll be looking for in a second. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is the next one, 2 years from now. Maybe a bit longer. 2 years and 2 months, possibly. Okay, you're in for a wild ride. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot that's going to be hidden in the background, but there's something about secrets, illusions coming to the surface, or there could be just something very, very positive. But I don't think you're supposed to know the full picture just yet, which I know is frustrating as hell, but just bear with me. So we've got Justice, what we're aware of, Death, Scorpio, this is your card, Pluto, you are the kings of the underworld, the queens of the underworld. You know how to burn to the ground to rise up. You know how to transform any sort of energy that comes your way, and you have that intensity and passion. Obviously there is the flip side of that, obsessiveness, possessiveness and jealousy, which kind of gets touched on here. What we're not aware of is the Lovers, and I said that exactly at 639. 639 hertz is the frequency of the heart chakra, the soulmate energy, calling in your soulmate. It's also reflected completion of yourself. So opening a heart to self and others, reconnection. In the recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles. There's been low vibrational energy, there's been ghosting, you've been handed a key here, which is really interesting, because when I was lifting the weights, I was looking in front and there was just this weird shape on the wall, which was the shape of a key, which I thought was really, really odd at the time, but it was a weird key. It was like it had the kind of hook here, but then it was just a straight line. There wasn't actually any sort of jiggly bits on it. So it was like an unformed key. So whatever this is, it's like the universe is providing you with something that's coming forward now. Your advice is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about the blending of these energies for a start. We have the water blending between two cups, so think temperance again. But also the beautiful aspect of this, yes, this is a connection, this is a wonderful connection with the Lovers and the Two of Cups here, but they're not gripping. They're not gripping hold of each other. So it allows beautiful energy of emotions, the flow of water to balance through, and there's no spillage because nobody's holding too tight. It's interesting, I just came across an analogy which it kind of fit in with that Two of Cups, so bear with me while I just read it to you. I took a screenshot, I'm sure, yes I did. You are holding a cup of coffee when somebody comes along and bumps into you or shakes your arm, making you spill your coffee everywhere. Why did you spill the coffee? Because somebody bumped into me. Wrong answer. You spilled the coffee because there was coffee in your cup. Had there been tea in the cup, you would have spilled tea. Whatever is inside the cup is what will spill out. Therefore, when life comes along and shakes you, which will happen, whatever is inside you will come out. It's easy to fake it until you get rattled. So we have to ask ourselves, what's in my cup? When life gets tough, what spills over? Joy, gratitude, peace and humility? Or anger, bitterness, victim mentality and quitting tendencies? Life provides the cup. You choose how to fill it. Today, let's work towards filling our cups with gratitude, forgiveness, joy, words of affirmation, resilience, positivity and kindness, gentleness and love for others. Which is quite fitting, really. I thought it was quite nice. The outcome is the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords is indicating here that you're not meant to see everything just yet, but it's representing the moon in Libra. So we've already got Libra here with Justice. So the moon in Libra would suggest, in the moonology, a new romantic cycle begins and a win-win outcome is forecast. So something very positive is coming from all this. I will look, technically it's the High Priestess in Justice, so I'm going to look for the High Priestess, but I will look for the Moon as well, because there's something that seems to be coming to the surface. Fears, illusions, everything rising to the surface. Okay, I forget who said this, so I apologise for that, but it's like the last illusion is the feeling of needing to be loved by somebody. When you release that, everything comes, you balance. It's something along those lines. Don't take it as a literal translation there. But yeah, so whatever the illusion is with the Moon is going to be quite interesting. So, High Priestess and the Moon. Oh, and the Devil. I want to see what this Tower and the Mars energy is here. The Moon is with the Ace of Cups and the World. Okay, you have been brought something here. When you recognise this last illusion, you close out a cycle, and there the love comes. So it could be just literally like the illusion of having to find a partner to fill you, to complete you, or whatever the connection is, opens you up to the abundance. When you find it for yourself, everything matches. Empress straight after that with the Queen of Cups, beautiful. So the Devil is with the Sun and the Knight of Wands. So this Sun, the Kazemi, Mars and the Kazemi, with the Devil and the Knight of Wands indicates this. It's highlighting shadows. It's highlighting where we maybe become obsessive and hold on to things too tight. You're gonna let go of other people's expectations and march to the beat of your own drum. Wonderful. High Priestess, where are you? Ooh, the Five of Cups is with the Ten of Wands and the Page of Wands. This is the next stage of your life. So the Five of Cups is this Mars in Scorpio, where we currently are. Ten of Wands is the end of the Wands, and then we move on to the Pages. So it's kind of card 10, card 11. So for me, it's suggesting you're exactly where you need to be. This Mars Kazemi is going to give you the energy to drop any sort of blockages that are in your way, and give you an element of freedom of which direction you want to throw this wand. I'm blown away by the intensity of this energy for you. Okay, the High Priestess is with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords. There is something that you are doing that's possibly just blocking something here. So again, this doesn't have to be related to drink. I'm just going to use it as an example. But I mean, I've cut it all together now as pointless. It just doesn't do anything for me. But it's every time that I used to like pull cards for myself, the High Priestess and the Four of Cups for me is always, what do you expect? You know, if I had a hangover or anything like that, or the head was hurting, and I was like, well, why am I feeling like this? Or if I'm feeling groggy the next day, why am I feeling like this? The High Priestess and the Four of Cups. What do you expect? You had a couple of drinks more than you normally would. And it's got to a stage now where my body just rejects it. Doesn't have to be drink, but there is something that your body is rejecting, and you need to be aware of it. Set yourself a test. Just say it out loud and be really honest with yourself here, because you might be showing stuff that you don't want to give up. But say to the universe, right, show me what is no good for me anymore. Is there something I'm consuming that is no good for me? And the universe will show you. If it's something, I don't know, energy drinks, your body might just start feeling really, really ill straight afterwards. Be open to really letting your body tell you what it is. Again, it's going to be different for all of you, but there is something that is blocking a real energetic flow within your body. And I believe it's something you're physically consuming. And again, physically consuming can even be like social media. It could be horror films as something as daft as that. If it's an energetic thing that attaches to you, again, it's going to be different for all of you. But a new romantic cycle begins, and the win-win outcome is forecast. There is complete transformations in your relationships, especially with this conjunction with Jupiter and and Uranus in Taurus. So let's just see where. Hierophant is with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Something starts next month in Capricorn season, but I'm getting Five of Swords, Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Whatever it is, it's going to move quickly. So the Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. So think Venus rules Taurus. Hierophant meets Uranus, Aquarius energy. Something shifts. There's a big shift that's happening for you, and I believe it's in your relationship sector. And there's big changes coming. Amazing. 2 years of intense energy from Mars that is giving you the blessings to create a path that you want. So, happy hunting. In your extended, I want to see what this connection is that's coming in. Again, doesn't have to be a romantic aspect. Seventh house rules all kind of relationships. But with the Lovers and the Two of Cups here, it feels very, very positive. Let's see. You could have in your chart or be dealing with, we have Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Mercury in Taurus, Venus in Cancer, Moon in Libra, Moon in Sagittarius, Virgo, Saturn in Leo, Mars in Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Moon in Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun in Aries, Mercury in Virgo, Sun in Virgo, Mercury in Cancer. We have Cups, we have Pentacles, we have Swords, we have Wands. Everyone's here, those are your standouts. Take care, see you soon.